Welcome home, puppy. You've been out for quite a while. Your boyfriend was very worried about you. How did I do what, sweetie? I'm not sure I understand. Oh, you look nervous. Why don't you sit on the sofa and take a rest? Not staying? What could you mean? Never mind that. You should rest. It would do you good. Come now, this way. What is it? Well, this time makes for a good leash, don't you think? Besides, you've never had a problem with it before. Come now, onto the sofa. There you go. Do you want a drink? No? That's all right. Just take a breather. Oh, looks like I messed up the tie knot. Let me just... What? It's too late to act embarrassed when I straddle you, although you never fail to look cute when you get like that. There you go, looking sharp as ever again. Get off you, darling. Is what happened yesterday still on your mind? Could we lay this little spat between us to rest? We can work it through, puppy. I know we can. No. Oh, darling, I'm going to give you one more chance. I truly hope you reconsider. Still not budging, then? Fine. It's the hard way, then. I'm sorry, puppy, but you only have yourself to blame. Are you surprised? I know you always liked when I held your wrists above your head when I played with you and teased you, but you never resisted then. I was a boy like me holding your wrists above you, pinning them against the sofa, holding you down by my thighs without budging when you really are thrashing around. That's okay. Get it out of your system, darling. We'll talk after you realize your situation. Is that enough? Have we all tired out? We have all the time in the world, sweetie. Just get it all out. No, sweetie. You're staying where you are. Well, it seems your tongue has lots of energy, even if your muscles don't. I'll help you burn through that as well. Look at me, sweetie. Puppy, you know how things went a minute ago. You'd better behave and look at me. All right, then. For all the defiance you've shown, it all melts away when I touch your chin. I don't even need to put force into it, and your cute face will obediently follow. Now then, time for my treat. That was delicious. Looks like you can still form some semblance of a sentence. Let's fix that, darling. There. Far too busy panting for breath to protest or struggle. Eyes hazy and unfocused, arms limp, right on the edge of slipping into your subspace. Perfectly vulnerable and adorable. You'll make me go crazy. No, I must control myself. I can't traumatize my poor darling. My eyes. Oh, sweetie, I understand what the current mood is, but your flirting right now is... Oh, my eyes. I see. Do you like them? I suppose they are highlighted in this dark room. If you look closer... They look like dancing flame in the iris. Are you scared? You don't need to be, I assure you. Just be good and listen, sweetie. Nod for me if you understand. Good darling. You like hearing me call you that, right? Now, how about I introduce myself? I'm not the boy you remember, sweetie. If the surprising strength and glowing eyes didn't give it away. The silly incense rituals, chanting, scribbles, it all finally produced results. I was summoned. To his utmost surprise, his jaw was hanging for a minute at least, and he couldn't form a sentence or two. That's right, sweetie. I am a demon, a creature from beyond the veil, here in answer to the invitation of your ex-boyfriend sent into the void. What happened to him? Oh, sweetie, how can you be so precious after all I have told you? You are concerned with his well-being? I wonder, would you still be concerned if I told you what he wanted me for? Intrigued, are you? I'll tell you, sweetie. I've nothing to hide from you. He wasn't too pleased with how you challenged his authority in the relationship and left him dumbfounded. Your shiny new spine made him look like a fool, and he wouldn't have that. He demanded to make your life a living hell. Your job, your belongings, your family, anything and everything with meaning in your life. He wanted me to manipulate, destroy, and pervert it all. He did not, however, know what he was doing in the slightest. No preparations, no safety measures, and no wisdom to not go down the rabbit hole. It was not long before I had his body and his soul. He was wicked through his core, and I took advantage. Sweetie, I don't mind if you yell for help all you want, since no one can hear. But we do need to have this talk, so unless you stop, I will be forced to grab this beautiful chin and make you short of breath all over again. Will you obey? Nod. Good darling. As for your ex, I have taken his soul to be turned into a lesser demon, one of my servants to be precise. After all, how could I leave him to be in the world my darling lives in? Why do I call you that if I'm not him? Of course, you're not aware. When I took him, I took his memories as well, and I found you. You, darling, someone so caring, thoughtful, not to mention beautiful, cute, and submissive. Just my type. It seems, however, that a mortal form cannot handle my being, hence the glowing eyes, and now I feel another part of me coming to remodel this body. It wouldn't do if you were repulsed by it, so close your eyes and wait for a moment, darling. Good, darling. You can open them now. I can feel these horns add something special you just wouldn't find here. What do you think? You can touch them later if you want. I really wouldn't mind. They can also serve as helpful tools for strenuous activities, when you've been good enough, of course. Coming back to the topic, I found myself wanting you, and so here we are. Mine. Sear this into your very being, puppy. You are mine, and I will take such very good care of you. Starting with your cheek. The skin was damaged when he slapped you, wasn't it? Here. Good as new. Not a trace remains. Now, back to those lips. You will never need to fear betrayal again. You will never want anything. I will keep you satisfied and content. You will never hurt again. I will make sure of that. This isn't a choice, puppy. This is how things are now. Now, do not oppose me, puppy, and kiss me. Good, darling. Your chest feels hot. Good. Don't worry. It will pass. That is my mark. You have acknowledged your submission to me. From now on, at all times, I will know where you are, and I am only a step away. And should you encounter any otherworldly beings, they will know to stay away. No need to be so jumpy, sweetie. It's just my tail brushing against your thigh. Yes, my tail. Here, take a look. It's long and thin, flexible yet strong. It could easily replace my hands restraining your wrists. See, the end is flat, pointy, and shaped like a heart. You look mesmerized. Is it that astounding? Do you want to feel it? What if I run it along your cheek, down your pretty neck, and back up across your chin, and over your lips? Ooh, those delicious lips. Sorry, sweetie. I just can't control myself without at least that much from time to time. I know we just kissed, but the mood is too strong not to do so again. There is no need for restraints anymore, right? I can let go of your wrists. Nod, good darling. Do they hurt? I made sure to control my strength. Good. I need my puppy healthy and happy from now on. You are always within safety and comfort of my embrace. You need only to call for me. And sometimes I'll pop in and tease and play with you. Now, how about we celebrate and start off this exciting relationship? What do you have in mind? Well, I remember all your likes and dislikes, and especially the things that would drive you up the wall if not held down. So, I will grab this leash once again, with my tail this time, and you will follow me. Good darling.